him, bitch.
First EP is Fall from Grace now.
Talk about money, nigga. Fuck, nigga, can't be no legend without no money, nigga. Ain't no broke legend. Word up. And I'm from the third coast. Dirty. Yeah. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. I want M's, nigga. Hey, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. I want M's, nigga. I am him, nigga. Looking at my life through this telescope. Think I should be rich off of selling dope. Either that or a rhyme I wrote. Life in times of QB, hella quotes. Told them I'm a prophet, they ain't listen, no. Look around the city, niggas getting dope. Got they own swag and they own sound. You know shit changed when I come around, legendary. These niggas very scary. Look me in my eyes, bitch, I'm never worried. Told my mama I be gone till like February. Return for the crown when I'm really ready. When bitches see potential, you get hella throat. I can see my future through the chronic smoke. They finally understand what I'm coming for. See my opponents straight through the gun smoke. Bang, bang, bang. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. I want M's, nigga. Hey, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga.
You feel me? Everybody in there either get down or lay the fuck down. You feel me? We not playing. We about these motherfucking commas. We about these goddamn M's, bro. I don't wanna hear nothing. No talking from nobody.
Talker, don't shoot no motherfucking body.
Don't fucking shoot nobody,
Caesar, don't shoot no motherfucking body.
3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. I want M's, nigga. I am him. Told my mama I never change when that bankroll come. I'm from a city where bodybuilders that get yanked up. Small nigga, dreaming about nigga. Thinking about Pac, Biggie, Pimp C, and my niggas never gon' change. JB Ruffin, Eddie Kane, I'm very behaved. And we ain't tripping on money, get it various ways. How I was raised up was to get the change up. So I ain't trying to hear that shit about I changed up. Went from nickel and dime to Miss Piggies and Pies. And they ain't know how I did it, they just know I survived. Little man, big shoes, huh? They still wondering what I'm about to do, huh? Yeah, I pull up on that blueprint shit. That life after death, Machiavelli, that blueprint shit. I got 4 in the chamber, loaded up and shoot that shit. You a hater, I don't fuck with you, I rebuke that shit. I'm linking up in this prime, I'm giving these niggas freedom. I'm JFK on the grind, I'm telling these niggas speak up. I'm Clinton cause where I'm living, representing the South. I'm Obama with the drama, oh they want change now, partner.
3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. I want M's, nigga. Hey, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. 3 commas, 10 digits, I want M's, nigga. I want M's, nigga. I am him, nigga.
You will.
You will. You gonna stuff your ass in a motherfucking suit?
We starting the song up?
I won't be in the video.
You will.
I can't.
We live? Oh shit, we live, baby. We live. Free Flow Talk Radio. I am your host, Sunshine, and we have Lexo.
Hey.
Lewistic. I said it right. It's a celebration. Hey, look, we turning up, y'all. We've been gone for like 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, right? Yeah. We've been 2 weeks. It's been like, look, I have been missing you guys. Hopefully, y'all been missing us too. But you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just
I'm struggling a little bit.
Battle life and labor, and then get back to it. But yeah, we was. If y'all was here in the beginning part before the introduction, we was talking about Kev playing a boyfriend.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I enjoy torturing the dog shit out of Kev. I'm just telling y'all this right now.
Everybody loves torturing Kev for some reason. Why?
listen, I'm just gonna be transparent like I always am, bro. Kev is just. It's like, you know how certain people's spirits speak for them?
Yeah.
Kev's spirit be like, fuck with me.
Yeah. Cause look, even he laughed. He had to laugh too, cause everybody fucks with Kev. Kev is like the one to fuck with.
But no, Kev is a cool guy.
Yeah,
like he's definitely like even kill, very, very enjoyable to be around. Like even if he's saying nothing, his energy is beautiful. Like it's pretty cool. So you just gotta fuck with him, like. So you just gonna be quiet. You just gonna be a cool motherfucker, quiet in the corner. No, fuck that.
He's sneaky.
Absolutely.
Sneaky as fuck.
Nigga, please.
I just said
You know what? You know what that response was about? Me even responding to Hal would have been a waste of my time. You know how.
Oh shit, she about to start reading people.
I ain't going there. I'm just saying he know he's sneaky in the motherfucker.
He about to put up the church finger. And we also have the great Q. Q, what's your rap name?
Why you always do that like this ain't our story?
Cause I been about to always call you.
Oh, we on TV.
Yeah, we are.
You on
Oh,
TV.
shit.
Yep, that's what you
What's
did.
good? What's good?
They gonna see you acting ass.
She fronting and shit like she don't know my rap name. She just wants to let it be known she knows me outside of rap. I get it. QP though.
You're not just gonna come on here and do the whole thing.
Then he got smooth on the fucking mic.
Did you see this nigga go Barry White and then put the bedroom on?
It's the drink.
Like this nigga pulled the covers back off the bed and then sat down like it's QP. No nigga, put your socks back on.
My socks stay on. My socks stay
Why you got
on. Nah, it's just cause if I gotta get up out there though, I'm already.
You find out you got them LeBron James.
Let me find out you extra gripping like the rest of us.
With them toes.
Them socks though, hey, them socks give you a little extra traction though. You know what I'm saying?
Say, but
Even
all
the
I'm saying
shoes,
is,
though.
all I'm
Shoes,
saying
though.
is, so check this out. Since I get to finally have a guy moment, fucking sunshine.
Oh yeah,
So-
I've been torturing her. Oh, I've been torturing her with that
So-
sisterly love. Y'all have no
I'm
idea.
just, guys,
We don't see if we could ever get into that.
ever in your life. My mama been trying 30 years. Get over it. But look, so check this out, right? So we talking, right? Little partner come. And this dude was like, bro, why y'all wear socks, bro? My socks be rolling. I said, boy, you on bathe.
They be rolling.
Socks
Yeah, I
What
was
did
like,
he roll though?
When he having
you know what I'm
sex or just
saying?
period?
When you're in your position, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like that one sock
You know what I'm
come
saying? And that sock just roll.
It's soccer roll. It'll,
Do that
it'll
mean he
roll.
tryna,
It'll-
like, get
that
the
mean
right-
they dirty though too.
That's why I said,
They
boy,
supposed
you
to
on
be tight.
bathe.
They supposed to be tight,
That's why
clean
she
socks.
said he-
That's
bathe.
immediately. Boy, you on
I agree.
bathe. And everybody in the room, what pissed me off was,
So I'm gonna start asking.
I
you to sit
expected
outside.
everybody
That's
to
how I
laugh,
know.
and everybody in the room had to sit down and think about it. And I was like, wait, so don't none of you niggas bathe? Like everybody just like you can't tell me you getting out of a fresh ass shower.
But I like when a girl got socks on too though. Tube socks. It's just something about it.
Hey, that's your thing.
Yeah, I gotta look
that's your
at it.
thing. I mean, I wish a bitch would.
So you talking about the sexy?
Nah, I mean like nigga, like you just got
Like
a
these?
PE class.
He like come in.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like
no,
he like
those
what I'm
are
saying.
perfect, yeah.
He wants you to
They
come
ain't gotta
in
go all the way
soccer
up,
ready.
though.
It's
They
just
come right here.
They
football.
could be ankle or anklets, or they could be the calf highs.
He like the
I don't
hood.
need the knee. The knee
He like
highs.
them hood girls.
I'm gonna ask why you even.
He
got
want them.
some.
He want them girls that wear them ankle socks with the ball at the back.
Ooh, that's
you
them
know-
throwbacks.
Say, you know she
Say,
going hard.
hey,
She covered the
hey,
room with them. I
hey,
swear to
mind
God,
your
in my
business.
life,
I don't know anything.
Throwbacks.
if she
Mind
covered the
your
room with the ball on the back, she's going hard.
Mind your business. I don't know
Right.
anything.
I had every color to match every shoe.
You might
One,
need to
two,
wear
three,
rubber.
four, fifth.
You might need to wear rubber.
Pleading the
If she
fifth.
got the ball on the back.
Because they knew she got that potent.
Man, you might give her a day of the week.
Yeah, possibly for sure. As long as she got the different color ball.
But bruh,
I'm about to
don't
start
don't
stitching them
open the
hoes up
top
tonight.
drawer and it be a fresh wad of them joints just right there already in the plastic.
I love socks on chicks though. That shit turn
I
like
don't
amateur.
know.
Are we
I
talking
don't not
about-
like
we
during the
talking about-
time though.
We can
Like
talk about
amateur
whatever, it's
porn
free
though.
flow.
Amateur porn is with the sexy socks. Even
With
with
the
if she
sexy
got on
socks.
some Jordans or something or some Converse. Oh man.
This is my first time
you
hearing
ain't never
it.
fucked the chick from the back with the Jordan symbol right there, nigga. This shit's like accomplished.
No,
Really?
no.
Yeah, bro.
I'm one of them old autistic ass niggas.
You gotta have the mismatch.
Clothes are for decorating floors with.
Oh, okay, I get it.
You know.
But I mean, yeah, all the clothes come off. Just keep the gym shoes on.
Keep
the gym shoes on. You ain't gotta have, if you got.
Not the heels, not the stilettos.
Okay, so in high school at the mall one time, like I was in high school at the mall. That was my Jordan session right there. But you know.
The heels is a little traditional. That's what I'm saying. I want to go with the we not supposed to be fucking right now look. That's the gym shoes.
Even if we are.
I'm gonna
try
make
that.
Me believe
Cheers.
it. Make me believe you're ready to run out at any time. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody told me a woman in white socks was unattractive and unsexy, and that shit needs to go.
It was probably my black hair.
I don't know. I don't think.
I feel that way. No, I'm just playing.
Everybody got their own little preference. You know what I'm saying?
What happened to the world right now? Did that just happen?
How she just? I guess her horse. Oh, she had to go get a horse with the hat on.
You know what?
Her horse.
Q, I'm sick of your shit.
Her horse. You had to tie your horse down.
Yeah, with my son. Look, I'm about to be back. Let me get this guest right quick, and then I'll be right back.
This is called Free Flow Talk Radio.
Flow.
Not free flow. Walk away radio.
She got that thing in the camera one time. That's what she really wanted. That's what she was trying to do.
Boy, this boy here. This boy here, hell in 4 halves. I ain't lied to nobody.
I ain't ate nothing and I'm drinking, so it's straight to the bloodstream.
Oh man, you drinking rum too?
Is that what I'm drinking?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm a cheap date too. I don't know, man. It don't take much for me. I'm getting.
You know what though? I want some crazy shit. Like, okay, I'm one of those people. Like, I feel like you should love your friends. You should love your family. Not in a romantic way, but in agape love, the way the Bible wrote about it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm dating this chick. You feel me? At a time, not now.
Right.
I'm dating a chick. You know what I'm saying? And she got upset with me because my brother called. It's my actual brother, not like one of you guys. But my brother called, and he's like, "Man, you ain't took your brother on a date in forever, bro. The fuck, man? My hoes got you gone. You can't date your family. You forgot about me."
Right.
Bitch spaz and had a fit. You dick docking ass.
So look, this is a great subject to bring up. So I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. But that just went straight into segue. So I was talking to a chick that used to like girls, or she probably still do, but she, you know what I'm saying.
Of course.
But I was one of the first dudes she had. Like,
could you just cold turkey quit pussy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell no.
She couldn't either.
I would never. Yeah, no, I would never. No, I agree. I wouldn't even. Listen, though. So, the conversation I was asking her, like, or because we was talking about like, so like because how she just went hard on you and she said, "What you a dick dyker?"
Yeah.
So like that's a beef in y'all's community, right?
Because
she was like, when she talked about it, she was like, "Nigga, we'll jump a bitch
in
for
real
like,
life."
Yeah, like that. I was like, what the,
if you bisexual, say you're bisexual. Don't do that. Okay, so here's the deal. Check this out.
I get it in male terms.
Okay.
But I guess I never thought about the way y'all felt about it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's fair enough. But what I like to present to people is, and this should just gay, straight, bisexual, whatever.
Right.
Behavior is human, not gender specific.
Right.
If you genuinely feel some type of way about it, she would genuinely feel some type of way about it. The only thing that makes us different, there are one thing, because even a man can make his brain work simultaneously with focus. He's considered a masculine genius, but whatever. Our genitalia is the only thing that separates us. Everything else, mainstream down the middle.
Right. Okay.
All that shit is the same.
So I didn't get. Yeah, she just put me on there like they would beat the fuck out of a bitch if they.
No, they wouldn't beat the fuck out of a bitch. They beat the entire stuffing out of her.
That is crazy.
No, it's not crazy.
I mean, I'm not saying it's crazy, but I'm saying like in the aspect of me finally realizing that it's a duality to it. It's like it was just like wow, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't think of that. Like, and she was so fucking for real. Like she wasn't playing. She was like, "Will, nigga, I wish I would have found out." Blah blah blah. I was like, damn, these niggas banging this shit.
But because I mean, my whole deal is like, and I'm just gonna forgive my vulgarity, but I don't do dick.
Right.
So bitch, I don't plan on doing it by proxy.
By accident.
by accident, by proxy, meaning vicariously through you.
Right.
No, none of that. So if that's what you intend to do, you need to tell me so I can make my own choices. You lying to me and taking that option away from me is grounds for me to beat your motherfucking ass.
Okay. So would it be the same ass? Would it be the same ass whooping if she got some pussy on the side?
No, that's cheating. I just said that to fuck you up. I just said that to fuck you up. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, I get it though. No, I get it.
I'm just playing.
She's like, no, that's cheating.
I'm just playing.
Okay, so basically,
I'm just fucking with you.
So like this shit getting.
It genuinely depends on the person, because I mean, just like you have guys who, either a guy on guy relationship or guy on girl relationship who cheating is cheating, I'ma beat your motherfucking ass. There are girls that cheating is cheating, I'ma beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but it's again, another level if it's like, I didn't expect you to get no dick.
No, it's not another level. It's just the bitch that probably wouldn't have whooped your ass for fucking a female might whoop your ass for beating it, fucking with a nigga.
Right, okay.
Like she wouldn't have thought about whooping your ass until that point.
Wings, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kitchen. It's my nigga shit, man. Goodness gracious. Yeah, goodness gracious. I seen Kitchen Wings up
there. Oh
man,
you better know.
Yeah, I fuck with goodness, man. I fuck. We buy.
I don't even eat chicken.
You don't eat no chicken?
No.
Nah. Would you eat fish?
Oh, yeah, I'm a lesbian.
My son's. I guess I walk right into that one. But no, my son's Montessori. I put him in a school like 2 weeks ago from daycare. So like he's 1.5, and there it's a Muslim Montessori. I mean, I heard most. What's up with it? I heard most Montessoris are Muslim actually. You know what I'm saying? It was good. So like they don't eat no meat. The only thing they eat is fish. And I think they said turkey or something like that. They eat turkey or something like that. So like, yeah, they don't eat none of that shit, bro. So it's like they're on a very strict diet at school. Even in the last 2 weeks, I could tell he was like losing weight and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool.
But I mean, like, happy your kid though?
I don't know. It's only been 2 weeks. He's still in his age of like, he's still like whining. He's just getting used to being around other kids because he was in like a home daycare type thing at first. You know what I'm saying? So like so now, he's still like getting used to being around like 30 and 40 kids.
The baby boy.
Yeah.
The handsome man. Okay, so I'm late on the conversation. We were getting
6 subjects is you.
Yeah. So about the baby boy, I love him. Like I said, I'm late on the conversation, so I don't know what I was discussed, but he is the future as well.
Back to
I was gonna say,
he's the future as well. Like he's a whole performer at the age of, how old is he now?
He's 19 months.
Yeah, he already performing. It's dope. So
yeah, he's 19 months. He's pretty dope. He's a dope kid. He's in school now already, Montessori school.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I have a question, and I don't mean this disrespectfully to any parents at all. I'm not a parent. But at what point do you guys stop saying months?
No. Listen, I had to read this shit. No, it's cool though. It's a good question because I was doing like when people would ask me, I would be like, he's a year and they'd be like, oh no, he's 8. The doctor. When the doctor stops doing it, I stop doing it.
Okay, that's fair.
That's how that makes sense.
Okay, so I want everybody who is going to tune into this now, later.
The 3-year-olds talking about.
I don't know if they're gonna make a hologram of this shit.
If you say 26 months,
listen. When the doctor stopped, you stopped. I ran into a fucking lady and I was like, your daughter is gorgeous. How old is this baby? Because I know a photographer who needs baby. You know what I'm saying? This bitch says 54 months.
See, that's some irritating shit.
They extra.
That's extra.
They extra.
That would have made me so bad.
Look at my face.
54 months.
As a parent with a hectic life, you don't even continue to count them fucking months. It's like, how do you even go through that? Your life is too hectic, and you just trying to make sure that you able to get your rest at the end of the goddamn
when I
day.
tell
You ain't calculating no months no more.
Her soul gave her the straightest face, bro, and she said it with conviction. She's 54 months. Bitch, I will push you
down. I'm sitting here doing the math right now. Bitch is like 3 years old, 4, 5, 6.
Exactly. Now.
Excuse me for calling the baby.
At the same time, my sister just had a baby. She's 6 months, and it's like because you actually have a new baby around, like it's easy to keep track of the months. It's real easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like because she's a new baby,
right,
we actually counting the months.
But this motherfucker's 4 and cussing us out.
Now that's different. She probably still breastfeeding.
That baby still got a binky.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, because I'm like 54. I'm like, okay, it's 12 months in a year.
Yeah, you get the when I gotta start doing calculation to figure out how old you are, baby. You doing too much. We ain't trying to hear it. We ain't trying to hear it.
So you just really want to tell me she's 4.5?
When I go to the doctor, he said, "Oh, he's 2 years old." Then but he the one kind of got me into the habit of like the months thing.
And that's fair.
Yeah.
Like that was the most logical shit I've heard, because I was wondering.
Once he gets to 2, I'm not saying he's 24 months. Like that's ridiculous.
If you do, I'm gonna push you down.
Nah, I won't.
Yeah.
Actually, once he gets to the 20,
I got a 60-month-old.
Did you just sit over there?
We ain't got time for you.
Over there and did
we ain't got time for you.
Find the nearest fucking corner, get in.
That's why
I
you
don't
got to be somebody's lesbian boyfriend on the goddamn video.
Straight up. Yeah, when he gets to the 20, I'm
done
with the 20. Like 20 months, like that sounds weird as hell. So,
okay.
I'll just say he's about to be 2. That sounds fair to me, bro.
No, I was just asking. You don't need to change it. I was just.
Nah, yeah, it's but I know I feel you though. I get it because I had to get trained at that.
Like, how would you feel if somebody walked up on you and was like, "My baby's 54 months. Isn't she gorgeous?" No.
She's not.
I can't even look at your fucking kid because of what you said. The fuck out of my face right now.
I feel like my calculator on their ass.
Right.
Hold on, let me
so we can have a normal conversation moving forward. Okay, so we just got another guest in the building for tonight.
Hey.
Introduce yourself, sir.
How y'all doing? My name is Daryl One Harris the 4th, but I go by One IV.
AKA 2 hours late.
AKA 2 hours late. Hey man,
we gonna have to put you on blast right quick.
Go ahead, man.
What happened?
Well, what happened is I'm coming from Oak Cliff over there by Big T.
That's our hood.
And all I know is I see the eye in the sky and I see a bright light, and we try to get to where we going, and we can't get there because it was a wreck, all this other crazy stuff going on, and people be nosy. Like, bro, that ain't got nothing. You gonna cause a wreck looking at the wreck,
right?
So we had to deal with that, and that's just how it is, man. And
you know what?
I apologize. I just left the gym. I'm a personal trainer as well, so yeah, man.
Dig. Shout out to
fitness and wellness.
Right.
Shout out to the wellness, man. We opened up a chiropractic center in Duncanville, man. Anybody need any type of work, man, come see us, man.
I got a few injuries.
Bro, I'm gonna just come over there and see who mama walking in and up out of there.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's this procedure that
if you can go to a chiropractor, bitch, you got insurance or money. One of the two.
Well,
y'all see that deduction?
Now,
I'm just saying.
Because we are.
You won't be worried about where I'm going because your back hurt, bitch.
Because we are like catering to the urban community, we have made it feasible. I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with cryotherapy. It's basically where you freeze your body.
Absolutely, cryotherapy is life.
If anybody's seen the movie Wanted, where they were shooting and curving,
I remember that. Then they had to freeze them,
and they had to freeze them.
Yeah,
that's basically what cryotherapy is, minus the water. It was $200 plus a session. Now we offer $25 sessions. So you know what I'm saying? Something like me, I'm an ex-professional athlete. So because I came up in the DFW area, I see that there are more opportunities for people in the outer regions, as in Allen, South Lake, and even Lake Highlands. You go over there, they have these outstanding facilities, but they don't actually produce the top athletes. Then you come to South Dallas, we have the best of the best there.
Right.
There's no facilities that basically help them. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bridge the gap between
I just said something
tax brackets
earlier.
Wait a minute, one more time.
I'm trying to bridge the gap between tax brackets.
And because psychology works in threes, one more time.
I'm trying to bridge the gap between the tax brackets, because it's not fair that certain people.
So if you on my live, you ain't broke, bitch. You just not in my tax bracket.
Right, I'm gonna start saying that, nigga. I gotta find that view.
For instance, I don't know
where I'm at.
I don't know if anybody see this, but I travel a lot because I train people all over the DFW. I go to Oak Cliff, the gas be $2.24. I go to North Dallas where everybody lawn is well manicured and all this, and they gas be $2.09. I'm like,
right,
okay,
and that is true.
Y'all can afford to pay the high.
Are they trying to keep everybody?
Whoa.
Basically.
Whoa.
That's how it's legal though.
Now, before ignorance allows y'all to make an argument, let me help you.
Okay.
I live in an area where, one, I am without many apartment buildings, which means my mortgage pays land tax. My land tax also keeps my roads situated and everything else. In the South, where houses are not well manicured, well kept, your property value is lower. Taxes are still the same rate because it's a state tax.
Oh, so they feel like they gotta get their
No, it's not I feel.
Oh, okay.
You can't afford.
I just did the math.
So, if I live somewhere where the property value is higher and I'm paying taxes, what happens is, one, all of my houses are building escrow. The apartments that I have also now create a value, which means that they can create money to keep these streets straightened out. With my streets and shit being taken care of by apartment complexes and not the city, which your lower income environments do depend on the city to keep these streets and other shit straight, I have to now get my money from other businesses. And who's running the business that keeps going in the hood? The convenience store and the gas station. So, I need these streets fixed. I also need books for schools. We complain about wealthier neighborhoods having books for schools and having this and that. Well, my houses are gaining escrow. So if I wanted to have a booster club to do whatever the fuck I wanted to, if my house is getting escrow, I'm pretty sure I have a job raking in what? At least $45,000 a year? At very least.
At the least.
That being said, $100 to me for my child to go to a funded program.
It's $10.
It's $10. But in your neighborhood where gas is higher because your streets are raggedy, which are tearing up your cars, which is tearing up a whole lot of other shit, which is also tearing up those buses and those public schools that I got to get your kids to school for. Also, that tax money pays for that gas and all of that other shit. Yeah, I'm going to kind of need to get it out of you somewhere, and you can't afford to give it to me anywhere unless you have a car. And if you have a car, you either hustling or going to work. Therefore, you can afford to pay me. Everybody else is on the bus or they asses at home or walking.
Oh.
So before you allow yourself to make an argument,
okay, that makes sense.
There you go.
I need to find those words I just said so I can need to put those back in my
Immediately he was like, wait, I did the math.
Right.
and it makes sense why I can go to.
There's more money in my banks. Banks pay for cities to do shit. I have more money in my churches. Churches pay for the city to do shit. So
now,
who has the money in the hood? The church, the convenience store. That is all. Walmart don't get more money than the church and the convenience store. Kiss my ass.
Especially
not in the hood.
Especially
they put them on every corner.
Boy, it's a church on Ledbetter. Boy, you just drive down Ledbetter from Big T to the Grove. You're gonna see 20. No, over there you're gonna see 50 churches on one street. So
yeah.
Totally understand that.
That's why I remove myself. Like I not remove myself from people, but I remove myself from my way of thinking. I wanted to be angry at everything. And the first thing we learned about anything was what? Follow the money. When you follow the money, you can't be pissed at nobody because money makes shit make sense. So why be mad at the motherfucker with the money instead of going after the money? If this motherfucker can sit down with his family and make $1 billion and then he tell you, Q is not your brother. This is not your brother. Sunshine's not your sister. This is not your sister. And guess what? You light skinned, I'm dark skinned, she light skinned, and we damn sure can't be friends. Y'all click up and be mad at each other anyway. Y'all click up and don't trust each other anyway. Meanwhile, I'm going to go buy this $5,000 plot of land in your neighborhood and wait for your broke ass to tear this shit up. So when me and my buddies have bought a couple of lots that were empty, we can kick your ass out because we paid for these good old police officers to come and police your ass the fuck up out of here. And that $5,000 lot now just became what, 25 grand? Cause your ass is gone. Just cause you gone. And I can keep the motherfucking street swept.
I'm in the wrong business.
For sure.
Right now, what I do and what I've done for the last 2 years is I teach mothers to stop fucking around with your income tax.
Invest.
I trade Forex. I've been crying Bitcoin, okay. Bitcoin for the last 6 years. It took the Bank of China to buy it just for other motherfuckers to be like, well, what did Warren Buffett say? Who gives a damn? If your ass know how to read a chart, you know what up means.
Right. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. And then what's crazy is how social media works. Like somebody could make a simple ass post and just put that on their Bitcoin, and then everybody's like, what is that? What is that? How can I get it? And what? And I'm like, damn, like everybody riding it. It's kind of like the shit from last year. What was the name of it? The little money tree or something. I
don't really understand the crypto.
Get a loan.
Huh?
I don't understand.
I was about to say,
I would genuinely tell you.
Wake up now. I'm finna say some. Well, I'm finna go back to wake up.
If you don't, and I'm not saying this to jar at you. If you don't understand cryptocurrency, I can genuinely understand the fact that you don't understand the way the dollar works right now. Cryptocurrency is, whether we like it or not. When the Swiss bank said, you know what, keep Bitcoin, we'll come out with big cash. Notice I said the Swiss bank said. The Bank of China owns 50% of the world's debt. Somebody's fact check to come check me. 50% of the world's debt or 50% of America's debt, which is the word of everybody else. Who gives a shit? So you own 50% of the debt. You shut down Bitcoin. When I bought into Bitcoin for $10, no joke, and I'm willing to sign in and let y'all see. I bought into Bitcoin for $10. Just bought it, just to be a dick. Prove somebody wrong. It was worth $998 flat. Bank of China bought it, shut it down. It didn't move. Now, you shut a company down. On the NASDAQ, if that company is not generating profit, it plummets.
Boy.
It never does this.
Never.
That shit did this. When people moved their money out of it, though, that was the only time. But you stop an entire machine, it doesn't do this.
It plummets.
Folks moved their money, that shit dropped. I lost 20 cents.
Oh, wow.
20 cents. Mind you, it still wasn't the same $10 when they closed it, but I lost 20 cents. By this time, I'm sitting on $70 out of $10. Shit made it to $100. I got bored and was like, you know what, this shit gonna drop. Swiss Bank is about to shut it down again. Swiss protects everybody's money. Who don't send their money to Swiss Bank? Shit, your granny ain't got shit to do with the cartel. I bet you she got $5 in the Swiss Bank right now. Kid you not. So you get to this shit, Swiss Bank get to it, and they like, oh, so this is how it works, and this is what happens, and this is what you do. Great. We don't want to bother it. We'll buy into it. It is now worth $17,000 per Bitcoin. In April when I bought it, $998. At this very second, $17,000.
Growth.
So what can you buy with cryptocurrency?
What can you? I can go on Amazon and buy whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. I can go to overstock.com and buy whatever I want.
Through those sites now.
If I wanted to buy something from China, out of the US, it would be blocked from me. Here's why people don't want you fucking with Bitcoin. One, if you fuck with Bitcoin while it's cheap and I don't, I can't buy enough of it because your purchase of it makes the value skyrocket. I need to talk you out of it. I need to make you scared of it. I need you to run away from it. I need you to be away. I don't, damn sure don't want you to do your own research. Because again, if you can read a map or a chart, you know what the fuck up means.
Right.
Now, if something started at 0 and 10 years later, it has not dropped on a year scale, that shit did this, not this, not this, not for a 90-degree angle upward of growth.
Somebody just commented on it. They said, that's the whole game with tollways and denied bus lines. It's a microeconomic way for racism to throw the rock and hide the hand.
Look, you were talking to a woman who understands money. And I'm going to tell you like this. And I'm going to get stones thrown at me. If you were still believing that the color of your skin mattered, you were the brokest motherfucker I know. Only broke people talk about race. The game has been and will forever be the have and have nots.
I've been saying this.
It's about money. It's about greed.
Notice the same white folks that's hollering racism, they broke too.
They tell me
I'm lying.
Nah.
Or whatever they call that shit.
Am I crazy?
They're saying the same thing.
So I mean, if that being said, like, if you could make your mind wrap around anything and make it racial, imagine that same brain wrapping it around anything and making it money. Why wouldn't I leave you there to make it about race? You can think about race, and while you thinking about race, I'm gonna take your excitement about blackness and you gonna give me every dollar.
Yeah.
How many black businesses showed up out of nowhere with this black movement? You think they gonna deny their white customers? Money is money.
Yeah.
Did you think about that part?
Same thing.
Whereas if I sat down and I got you together with a broke white person that didn't give a fuck about what you look like, a broke Arab that didn't give a fuck about what you look like, and a broke Asian, it'd be a conglomerate out of nowhere, and the white boys would come and shut you down quick. By the time Martin Luther King realized that he led his people astray, he started making speeches about it. Oh shit, I fucked up, y'all. Wait. We wasn't supposed to do it this way.
Even Malcolm X.
We were supposed to do it the way that the Black Panthers were doing it. See, a lot of people think that the Black Panthers were all about just black folk. No, they went to the trailer parks too. They went to the broke Mexican neighborhoods too and started food programs. But we worried about this skin tone. Boy, you're blessed with melanin. Get your bitch ass out in the sun and get this money. What the fuck is you talking about?
Go get charged up in the sun, man.
You worried about what? You mean to tell me the very DNA that started the sky is raging through your skin and you want to talk to me about color? Well, bitch, let's talk about paint then. Because that's genuinely what the fuck we talking about. And then we get so elevated, we get so woke up and so hyped that now I can't stand you because you dumb. I'm too high and mighty to even educate you.
Oh, yes.
And that's what I see all over Facebook. It's like people try to tell you what not
fuck
to do.
Fuck that race shit. Where the money at?
It's like even with that being said, people can be so pro-black that they'll try to teach. Well, they'll try to talk you out of what you believe in, but then can't talk you into.
But then they talk down.
Most beautiful thing I ever heard.
It's like
people will be so pro-black that they'll cause the darkness and be blind themselves.
Yeah.
And to shut themselves off to the world because they're like, oh, that's the right man.
The craziest thing is, the most beautiful thing about me is this amount of melanin that I have. According to science, it allows my brains to do things that other people's brains can't.
Right.
But we didn't even realize what the fuck melanin was. She's no less melanated than I. And the sad part is, a white dude that came in here with dark hair, dark eyes, has melanin. But you gonna hate him. Strangest shit in the world. You so educated that you're dumb. And the sad part is the people that repeat the shit refuse to pick up anything and read it for themselves. It sounded good. Sounded is not a word, but it sounded good. And it was passionate enough. He got to know what the fuck he talking about. I'm with this nigga.
It's all about the deliverance. As long as the deliverance seems strong, it must be right.
That's why I keep trying to tell people why mumble rap is the shit. The delivery is apparently right. It don't matter that they ain't saying shit.
It don't matter what they say. And y'all know what's funny? The Boondocks shed some light on this, and they made a joke. It was
they always shed a light on shit.
And I saw the same, for instance, on Family Guy. It was somebody had got up there. Peter or somebody was running for something, and it was a guy got up there and was just talking about, I'm gonna do this. He was saying some good stuff, and everybody was like, Peter got up there and said, America, and they just woo, like, and the way he was talking, it was just like, it was the delivery. And even in churches, you see some of these pastors hoop and holler, and people be so excited, but then you get home and be like, we had a good time at church. Be like, all right, so
what did they talk about?
I don't know, but they had the smoke coming out, and they had new robes, and it was
the first thing.
It was
now take it from a preacher's kid. The first answer to that question is always the choir, blah blah.
Okay.
We had a good time at church. The choir, blah blah.
That's why I like teachers, not preachers.
The choir, blah blah.
For y'all who don't know, PK is pastor's kids.
No, I just found. I mean, I know now.
Yeah. and like, bro, even with that, we just want to be entertained, not informed.
Right.
And
But no, I want to be informed.
When we do feel like we came into some good information, we try to throw it in each other's face like, hey, I know this and you don't. It's like, bro, we all supposed to be on the same page. Like, something that I see, you know, like, what? The Mayans, they are all gone. Every Mayan that was on Earth is gone.
I got a question. I'm sorry. I was just, because I listen a lot before I talk. So, like, what's an example of money making, like, a melanated dark person and a melanated deficient person equal? Could you give me like an example?
What's an example of it?
Yeah.
Oprah and Bill Gates.
You think they're equal?
Financially, yes, and actually Bill Gates would ask her permission to do certain things.
For sure. For sure. It's kind of like what Kanye alluded to.
So you think?
But what I will tell you is, before you take me the long way,
I'm not gonna take you the long.
Possession disintegrated your worth. The worship of possession disintegrated your worth. Everything you are worth is within you. It's your intellectual property, your will, your know-how, the things you could do. A dummy, a rat running on a reel could make money come out of nowhere.
No, I get. I
it has to be within.
No, I mean the equality. Well, I feel like the reason it is so much an assault on dark melanated people is because of what you were talking about.
Because of your worth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because like, if I'm dead, my body, my eyes is worth like $2K. I think my.
Oh no. I
mean, I ain't getting the numbers right, but I'm saying as far as my organs.
You were still talking numbers. That was the funny part.
Yeah, I mean money, right?
No.
What are we talking about?
Currency.
Okay.
The dollar in my pocket ain't worth shit. If I go to China right now, if I leave right now, fly to China, by the time I land, I'm pretty sure it'll still just be worth 76 cents.
Yep.
It's not even worth the $1 I'm holding. And it only counts here. Now, when we're talking currency, currency is something that is much more valuable. My connection to Q is a hell of a lot more valuable than my disconnection to you. Why? You have a fan base. You have things that you do. You have other things that are much more valuable to me than money. Currency counts. Your intellect, my dear, is precious, and you are actually worth more to me alive until I figure out that's all you can do, and then I do away with you and collect the money.
Right.
Did you catch the procession of that?
Yes, I understand.
This up here is worth way more to me until I figure out.
I'm about to leave soon, so I'm doing currency.
Oh, okay.
This up here is worth way more to me. Think about it. You have your Nikola Teslas, you have your J.P. Morgans, you have your Nicholas Carnegies. That wasn't you. I was systematically cut out of having patents. I was systematically cut out of having certain things. As a matter of fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm still considered 3/5 of you to this very day.
Right.
That being said, it wasn't you. Your intellectual property and the ability to control that put me on the forefront of the world scale. And if I can keep you shut up long enough, I can drain that brain. And when that's over with, when that's over with, you notice that niggas, when they know something, the first thing they do is, I know. That culture was trained in you.
That's right.
You know why? You only got 2 jobs in the slave field. You either was an overseer, an oppressor, or you were a pastor. And who wouldn't pay good money to put on their Sunday's best and say glory, hallelujah, and not have to pick no cotton? Oh, but when I taught that nigga how to read, I figured out he knew how to do things like cotton gins and make my rakes more efficient and make my lawn more presentable and grow more things than tobacco. Oh, that intellectual property was fine. So I went down to Haiti and I got this crazy motherfucker named Willie. Now Willie, he got all of these niggas on this island and he got them in line. Shit, he got rows upon rows of these motherfuckers, and they smart. They do it for themselves. They are what today's America is. They do it for themselves. He ain't gotta do shit but wake up. Kind of the way we want to make money in our sleep. All he got to do is wake the fuck up. Cause everybody fucking know. Ain't no running you on an island. And how far you gonna swim in all that salt?
Boy.
Sharks don't eat sharks.
And the sad part is, I'm not going to beat you, but for so long. After a while, you will beat yourself and everybody else will beat you because you know what? You pissed me off. And everybody in that house with you is going to get their ass fucked up. So I suggest you stay the fucking line. Now you goddamn me tell me, whoever in that barrack with you ain't going to keep you from running away. Boy. You don't know me for shit. He just bought me from over in Virginia. But am I going to be able to come in your barracks and you ain't got your ass beat in a couple of years walking around trying to be the new buck? Nah. You finna beat my ass in that barrack. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. Cause massa cool, as long as you cool. And I like being cool. Yeah. And if you give a slave just enough freedom, what does he do? He thanks you for it. Now you're paid in a paycheck. Then I paid you in shutting the fuck up.
I want to look at that place.
You give him enough freedom, he'll thank you for it. And we as our type of people, it's just culturally in us, can't talk us to death. We was warring in our own lands against each other. You can't talk us to death. You're going to have to show me something. So when you came to a king in Africa from another tribe and you wanted him to know it wasn't no beef, you came with an offering. You were showing, I don't have no problem. It wasn't no none of this. Because I don't know who you got hiding in them bushes. But if you were willing to bring me something valuable, you weren't willing to just risk that in your life too. So because that was in our culture, what did we do for Massa when he eased the fuck up? We came with offering. We helped him run his business more efficient. We gave him everything he needed to do anything with. From here. And when this was old and feeble, he broke it down and sold it too. Think about a car. You get done with it. If you bought it outright, you pay for the whole thing. You just let it sit and rot, and you put that bitch up for parts. Because you want the rest of your money. I want everything that it's worth. What the fuck would I do with you if I treated you like nothing but cattle your whole life? You still mean nothing to me, nigga. You just a shiny toy. The funnier part was to grow up and realize that your daddy's folks owned slaves. So your mind had to change about money too. So, what makes us equal is our agreement that we are. And even that agreement has borders. To this very day, we work on written agreement. Your marriages to this very day are written agreement. Yeah. You get hired on a job, it is a written agreement.
Written agreement. You get fired from a job.
You were born in this earth, your mother signs that birth certificate as a written agreement. Everything you do is a written agreement. Your signature and your intellectual property are worth more than the motherfucking Jordans you'll stand in line to buy. Oh man, the things that I could teach you to do with $20. I bet right now motherfucker don't know that you can go right now in North Dallas, fully stock a cigar shop for less than
right now
$3,000. Licenses and all.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
You want to know what's so funny? A motherfucker walk up on me with $3,000 worth of gear living at his mama house. I'd respect you more if you lived at your mama house and had $3,000 worth of investment.
Yep. Bucket list.
You want to know what's so sad? I'm sitting right here with business folks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we all found it funny when we was looking at all of them niggas that had all of that shit on because we thought they had the money. Found out they were broker than a motherfucker. And it was the motherfuckers that was looking plain in a bitch that had all the money to give us, all the time to give us, all the investment, all the belief. Ain't that shit crazy as fuck?
Yes, that's how it's
I started looking at people like, oh, I know you broke. You were your bread. You were your investment.
Yeah.
And the sad part was it depreciated the moment that the motherfucker thing said click click.
As soon as you drove it off the lot, as soon as you tried it on.
Yeah.
We are equal monetarily because we agreed. The smart motherfuckers was taking all the shine. The strong motherfuckers was taking all the bitches. And me and you, all we knew how to do was plot. There's more plotters than there are smart motherfuckers and fine, handsome, strapping young men and women.
Yeah.
So I guarantee you our plotting ass gonna band together and rat you hoes out.
Right.
Cause you too strong to be with my smart ass. And you too fit to run with her strength. And you too artistic to deal with all of this. And the funnier part is the hands ain't never deal with the feet done. The mouth ain't never deal with the ears did. But we all fucking beefing about who different.
Right.
And worried about little silly shit. Shit like what the fuck I do with my bedroom. Who pussy I'm licking ain't got shit to do with this money. Who the fuck you putting that stroke game on? Who the fuck you, and that's why you broke. Who the fuck you putting this stroke game on? Ain't none of my motherfucking business. As long as that bitch don't blend with our business, stroke the fuck out that hoe till you content, nigga. Come to the meeting on time.
Talk of a motherfucking pimp right there.
Come to the motherfucking meeting on time. I don't give a fuck. If the way I see it, and my mama would wring my neck. The way I see it, I was raised by pimps. They pimped you into doing better. They pimped you into seeing your motherfucking self. Hell, if I was blessed with these abilities, God damn it, why don't you just pimp your motherfucking self? How many times you wake up and say, this ain't my motherfucking life, I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
I should have been doing. Right. I would have been, I could have been. The sad part is we focus on the shit that we have no control over and then look at each other and be like, bro, I'm so stressed out. My grandmama told me if you stress, it's because you don't know how to mind your own fucking business.
Okay.
Mind what you can control, you wouldn't be stressed out. It stress you out, you can't control that shit. Leave that bitch alone, leave that hoe alone. It may sound crazy to you in this day and time, leave that job alone and take it from a person that actually understands money for real, for real. We're moving into a freelance society. If you leave that job right now, they need you because Trump is not playing about loss of dollar. Switch when you get good and goddamn ready.
Ain't he supposed to be getting impeached, by the way? Like,
girl, his name 27 articles of impeachment in the history of the U.S. and only 2 presidents have ever been impeached. Get over it. It was a show to make you be quiet.
I'm just trying to
pacify.
That's it.
It was just for folks to be talking about it in the barbershop and to be getting excited.
I don't know. I don't follow a lot of stuff and I don't watch TV. I just know that there's been a recent talk that he's supposed to be getting impeached. Huh? 8 minutes? Okay. So.
I was enjoying it.
Right. That's how it goes. It tends to be like that.
Real talk.
But in those 8 minutes that we have left on the show, because the show always gets deep, especially with Lex on. She gonna read you.
Y'all gonna kick me off the show, I'm serious.
Shit. Who?
But this is the shit we shun because I'm not talking about.
Yeah, we gonna eventually start getting more time, y'all. So be looking forward to that Free Flow Talk Radio expanding because we have to expand because it be too much knowledge that we have.
I think it just should be more than one day.
Because,
I think it should be more than one day.
Yeah, of course. With that too, because I've already talked to Pierre about that with Littles. Then what do I always call him both, but yeah, I've already talked to him about more than one day.
See, and Kev, I ain't even put you on the screen. That's loyalty right there.
But yeah, that's something we definitely gonna look into doing because we be needing this, like strengthening growth. And then we also need the platform, you know, for like our artists to be put out there. So
I know I talk a lot.
Be looking forward to
be infectious,
being more than one day out of a week, especially since I got fired. Look, y'all, I got fired.
Looking at she
but I'm still on a fucking schedule and
they trying to rope her into no call, no show. I'm telling y'all, she did not get fired, bro.
Text message today to
what job you get fired from? And 24 hours later, you still able to log into all of their shit.
Boy, what? Don't think I ain't gonna.
When has it ever happened? 24 hours later? And then you send a text message and they put you on the schedule. Somebody setting you up for no call, no show. I don't give a fuck.
And I got fired.
Okay, look.
Ain't that some shit?
Sunshine. Remember when I peeled some shit apart and when I was like, look, some people gonna be looking at this boy asking him where they money at.
Yeah.
And I know where it is. Yeah. And they ain't got shit to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, somebody setting you up for a no call, no show. Take your ass to work, buddy.
I'm gonna take my ass to work. Even though I got fired.
You gotta make them tell you to leave. That's
oh yeah, they gonna have to tell me to leave. I'm gonna be fly.
And go live on that whole too.
Like, gotta walk me out.
They did walk me out.
Oh damn.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm still on the schedule.
And you texting me telling me to
somebody
come to work.
do all the paperwork.
It's okay, cause I'm gonna go make that. My supervisor's gonna be looking at me like,
if she don't show up and she got access to their schedule and she try to claim unemployment, that is going to be a no call, no show.
Oh no, that's why I did that 3-page statement. That supervisor was looking at me when I was writing that 3-page statement. I made sure I notated everything that would work for me if I have to even go back and do anything. And I also put at the top where I signed my name, I said, please go back and pull video from this time to this time and have it.
Here's my question. Did you make a copy of it?
Yes, of course.
You have possession of it?
Yes, of course.
If you know what I know, you might want to just call the EEOC and say, hey, I faxed you something.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm going to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's already in the works. That's already in the works. What? Look.
And I call my lawyer.
Okay, so in the 5 minutes, while I'm getting wild over talking about that, we are going to get the information from the guests that we have in the bed, and I'm going to have y'all back.
I had fun, though. Oh, is this
I've never seen you even be this quiet. Yeah, like, he usually the one getting deep into everything.
But see, that's like, you know.
You looking at me like we in love now. I like gator tail.
Nah, intimacy is
I like long walks in the park.
Say it.
Intimacy is not.
I like chocolate women.
Say it. No, go finish your sentence.
I like flowers on Sundays.
Let him finish what he was just about to say.
It's not just physical. It's like
no, it's not.
How many times have we said that on this show?
But the crazy thing about it is, and can I just share this with you because I feel like we on the same team. Right. Like a lot of people get so.
I'm just gonna say we are. I'm just gonna start saying we are the intimate night talk show.
No, see, you on the team of the bitches that we would beat up.
Oh.
They just come over here and dabble.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the ones
that are like,
and the ones that are like us.
You got wrapped in there.
You know what I'm saying? Those are ones that are like us and ones that are girly that don't dabble with you at all.
I mean, but we all like pussy, so I mean.
I get what you was saying.
Let's say pussy is the NBA, and then you know I might be you got your own team over there. You
I don't know, but I mean, if pussy was the NBA, is the bitch the ball?
Yeah. What?
Because everybody's touching on it.
I would feel like the bitch would be the goal because you got to score.
Absolutely not. The bag is the goal. Let's just get that corrected.
So do you put the bitch in the goal?
No. At the end of the game.
Fuck it, the bitch is the jersey. Push the bitch on, take the bitch off. Let's fuck it. Just fuck it.
Change the title. Okay, so QP.
Yeah. Damn, follow me on QUEP Music 214 Instagram, Snapchat. I don't fuck with Twitter like that, so
you should fuck with Twitter.
I don't like
no. Just plug something into Twitter and just send it to Twitter too.
I mean, I do that.
Good.
I do that.
Good.
Like
especially as an artist, because the people in Japan
Instagram.
love us for some reason.
Yeah. On Instagram, I push the option. I have a Twitter, but I just don't like. I don't go on there and just. You know what I'm saying? Trump it out or whatever.
No, yeah, that's a good way to put it because this mother.
Let me find out that this is about to be a real verb now.
Goddamn White House.
Trumping
the bird. This nigga that got a bird. Trumping it out.
Please don't get this bitch shit else but his orange.
Man, he deserves all of that. I have you can follow my business page at Defy Custom Designs. I actually just made a version of. It's called Peach the Orange. It's like Trump as an orange, so but it's dope though. It's on the clothes or whatever. So yeah, you can follow at Defy DEFY Custom Designs on Instagram.
Just one time for the one time.
Yep. You said what?
One time for the one time.
One time for the one time. Y'all go hit us up. We do our birthday parties, kid parties, bachelorette parties, whatever. We do clothes. We do all of that.
Are you still in the
we
band?
about to flip.
The band.
Yeah.
I have a band.
Yeah, the band.
Shout out to Deaf to Radio. I have a band too.
The band
see the cool
fly
kids.
out.
Yeah,
they got a
we
rapper
Cool
that
kids.
performs
I
for
think the
band.
rapper has a band actually.
It's dope.
Yes, it's all the way around.
Well, shit, goddamn.
I want all the bitches to know my dog smell like fresh
Okay.
spearmint, bro.
And then we have
Like she finna Mac and take your bitch smell like
What's
experiment,
good,
bro.
what's good?
Ain't no stank breath, no nothing.
Hey, hey, I can be found on I can be found on everything at Daryl Harris IV. Daryl Harris the fourth,
I
DARRELL.
was gonna say you need to spell that because I know like the.
It's spelled like Darrell, but you can find me on everything that's social media. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna look for Harris 4.
I run everything through that. Be the clothing line, 100 Clothing. I'm actually dropping a new brand. It's called Divine. So I'm putting that out there now. If I see anything with Divine, we'll be in court. But you know what I'm saying? I got some music on the way.
Yeah, I'm finna go make that shirt tomorrow.
Hey,
like, don't say it, sunshine. Don't say it.
if you need a personal trainer, hit me up, man. That's what I do. No matter what walk of life you are, you training for the draft, NBA, NFL, Olympics. If you just trying to lose weight, if you just had surgery, no matter what. If you just trying to get some inches, you know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga up, you know what I'm saying, and we can get you right, man. 100 Clothing, Peak Work is the professional training. Hey man, Daryl Harris the fourth, Daryl Harris IV, man.
You don't need it. And just to say, Free Flow Talk Radio will be having both of these guys on the show.
Yeah, man, because I was late due to my conditions, but
it's okay.
Conditions of traffic. Let me add that before you funny internet motherfuckers try it.
It's okay.
Oh,
don't try.
Black.
I'm very protective.
It ain't because I'm melanated. You know what I'm saying? We had
Got my
some
blade on me right now.
You know what?
I just you know you gotta dispel all of the
extra,
you know what I'm saying, all of the whatever. But bruh, I know you got a song that you brought, and I seen you on something with my brother Rakim. I've been knowing Rakim my whole life.
Oh shit, that's my nigga.
I saw you on something with Rakim. I know.
So can we hear that on the going out of the show? Can we take it out?
Well, I didn't load it up for that one. I didn't.
You don't have it on your phone or nothing?
You can go to YouTube and find it real fast. It's
yeah, we gonna go out on that.
Presents. Damn, that's crazy, fam.
And then we gonna say Nexo as well. Nexo has an event coming up that
hold on.
I will also be
DJ Slick presents what? Is you
just go to it's gonna DJ Snake. Yeah, Snake. DJ
not bad.
Snake.
No disrespect to DJ Snake.
Presents.
I didn't hear him right.
Yeah, go to that and then it should.
Y'all know I'm out.
Pop up. There you go, right there. Yeah.
So Alexa, tell us about this event coming up.
So look, check it out.
That's crazy.
I know a lot of y'all done pretty much heard what I talk about, what I stand for. So look.
Yeah, where can I follow you at? I need to know this. Is that what you're supposed to do?
No, she's about to talk about.
You can follow me to Razoo's to give me this get it.
Since all in love and shit now.
Look at this. No, I'm just bullshitting. I'm having an event for mommies and daughters. I'll soon be having one for dads and sons. I'll eventually have one for everybody in the park flying kites. But I'm having a Loving Me Naturally event. A lot of us had to figure out how to love on ourselves. A lot of us are still struggling with understanding that loving yourself is not selfish.
Right.
We don't get that.
It's needed.
It's absolutely necessary. And what I want the moms, what I want the babies, it's really about the babies, but psychologically for the moms. What I want the babies to understand is it's all right to love you. It's all right to believe in you. You are awesome with your big lips, big forehead, whatever. Your curly hair, your straight hair, whatever. You don't
like
have to be the girl on the screen. You can be, though, the girl that the screen is turned to.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And for the moms, for every speaker that's there, for every vendor that's there, she's a single mom or she's a wife and a mom, which a lot of people don't realize is, in my opinion, almost equivalent. Not financially, but psychologically almost equivalent to being a single mom, because you have to be superwoman to two sets of people, to him and to them, and totally separate, because you can't give him what you give them. That shit ain't gonna fly. Right. So I mean, she's a single mom, she's a wife, she's whoever, and she owns a business. It's gonna be a lady there that brought her daughter there. She thought that she couldn't bring her daughter because she didn't have a babysitter, and I really wanted that to convey, what's your excuse? Right.
Bring that baby.
Why aren't you following your dreams, chasing your dreams? What's your excuse? You can't say it's your kids, because you're really genuinely cheating them. Right. You're cheating them because they don't even know what following their dreams look like, because before you taught them about the God you serve, you was the only God that they knew. Shit, we all grown. If your parents are living, who do you go to when some shit go on? Yeah, well, unless they some old ain't shit ass, I can't fuck with them ass parents. If you have half-ass decent parents, before you get on your knees and pray when some shit go on, you call your mama first. And who do they send you to? The God they serve. Your whole life you're ingrained to understand that your parents are your God. And it's sad because we grow up realizing, oh damn, you just a human, you made mistakes, you fucked up,
right. That'd be a tough pill to swallow when you find out parent done did some shit.
But the truth is, in that young state of mind, that's the only God we know until something else makes sense to us. And if you are blessed with the opportunity to manage what belongs to God, I suggest you live by example, because there's some shit that we know about our parents to this day that we'll never tell them we know about them.
Hell no.
And so some reason parents forget that their children, that they were two children, so it's shit that they do that their kids know it's a boundary there, and I better shut up, but I saw you.
Yeah, I did walk in one time.
That's what I said. Let's just see him on the flicker and
I saw you.
That's a whole
what I was blessed to have, what I was blessed to have that so many people didn't, I was blessed to have a mom who got knocked on her ass and got the fuck up and didn't wait for nobody.
We didn't even think my mama should.
I was blessed to have a dad who was there to be like, whoever told you you wasn't queen, tell him we fighting. Period, point blank. If that nigga don't treat you like I treat you, fuck him. And notice I'm a lesbian. Like straight the fuck up. Unless you finna superhuman my daddy, I'm better with women. But like, and that's not for any little kids. That's not for anybody. That's really something for another time and something else. So even through that, it's supposed to love yourself. So the event is loving yourself naturally. Hashtag Froze and Kinks, spelled out Froze and Kinks. And it should get you everything you need to. But loving me naturally on Eventbrite, loving me naturally on Instagram, Facebook. You can follow me, Lexo Evans. You can follow Newistic Vibe, and you would find that event. I still need sponsors for this event. I still need superhuman black people who own businesses, because people don't believe entrepreneurs are super fucking human. We got to scrap and fight for every dollar we get. People don't realize that shit. Like, we got to come up with some super hustle. So if you're an entrepreneur and you want somebody's child, you want somebody's mama to realize, look, just seeing me, if seeing me makes you go for your goal, I need y'all to come out. Right. Like, that's just simply what it is. I don't really care how you feel about anything. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have absolutely no intentions on having children, but I know one thing: my future rests solely on them. And if I don't do something about my future right the fuck now, whatever happens was my fault. So either y'all gonna be with me on getting these motherfucking kids believing in themselves and loving themselves, or get the fuck out of my way, because I'm stepping on your neck and your business.
Because everybody need an auntie.
Right. Everybody. She ain't into my boys shit. They love the shit out of her. They don't see no wrong in her. She come in the house and they just like, they know what's about to be the moment that we can go ahead and get away with some shit. Say some shit. I look like, nigga, ain't even coming out.
Man.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, man.
Thank you guys once again for tuning in to Free Flow Talk Radio. Once again, Dads with Daughters. I did the join a few weeks ago.
Dads with Daughters. We got 4 tickets for y'all to this event.
Oh,
Bring your kids.
Dads with Daughters. We have the tickets ready for you guys, and also for the winner, you will be receiving your gift next week. And next week we will also be doing another join on the show, so y'all be ready. Be looking for the post on Sunshine Wade's page. And when I drop the post, y'all better drop the shit, because it's about to get real. The father don't even know what they getting yet, so I'm just ready and excited to give them their giftings. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in once again next Tuesday. Free Flow Talk Radio, baby. The only show that will turn any topic into a hot topic, and we are out. Whoop.
Well, y'all finna have to start charging me penalty. Lex, you went over this with yours.
Nah, I need that bell. We gotta pull the bell out for you. Yeah, I don't never have it.
You got one job.
Did you put yours in her too?
That's my business page. That's all I have on Instagram.
Big Al.
Live from the underground,
if you have a beard and whatever else, I'm fucking with it. Beard, natural hair products, I'm making important natural.
I see that. I'm gonna have to check you up on that. That nigga like, boy, I've been knowing that nigga since.
This is my leave-in conditioner. I made sure I brought another one. We can actually, let's see what's happening in there.
Bro, that boy, he the reason why I'm back doing this music shit, bro.
Yo!
Rock shine brighter than some rims dipped in armor, bro. Now ain't chain on no golden song. Keep a microphone on.
Wait a minute, that look on your face was like this shit is disrespectfully good. Like.
What the fuck is going on?
That's why I gotta give it back, cause I'm like,
time that you was spray checks, paper thinner than latex, never feeling your fake flex. I know that you the dog, me the truthfully be ball. Into the stars,
I'll let you do it.
Turn into floor, man. Smith and Wesson started dressing on the George Foreman. The morgue I'm endorsed with force me to murder every minute, every hour. And I gladly devour. Appetite like Chris Stokes in the middle school shower. I'm abusing this power. I'm using the evil. I'm a lifting the people. My family fearing the sequel. I tell them we equal. I move different. Mommy rhymes to the stool pitches.
What is this?
Hold up.
Actually, it does. It's $10 for you this time. It's a natural hair. It's also a bundle rejuvenator. It's a whole 9 yards. Hold on, bro. Let me. And it come out like that. That mist right there. Oh, so it has a hibiscus and castor oil in it, which are great for hair growth. But I actually have a beard conditioner that grows in all the gaps and does all I grew girls' edges back, so you know if I'm growing chicks, yeah. But my only issue is, and maybe these business owners can help me. My only issue is girls get their beauty secrets and they keep them secret. Like they don't promote, they don't tell, they don't nothing. It's just like I don't know. Mine is just
take every dollar you make and put it right back in the hood. You can get legally paid. Matter of fact, actually you can be legally strapped. If you ain't got no felonies, why don't you go and do that? I mean, you catch your felony from riding around with a strap. Bread shit ain't adding up, and I'm just doing the math. You see, I'm like you, and you like me. Problem is, when we see each other, we won't spit. Probably look me up and down and check out my snitch. Ask me if they your size, get your coon ass beat. Like, oh damn, there you go, kicking knowledge again. You lucky I love you enough to keep you out the pit. You lucky I seen you before, I ain't seen you again. Hey, you in that pine box, deep 6 feet in. Yeah, you lost, but this God, you true Jew. That shit they put in your head, dog, just ain't you. And they just got this, telling me how you want a rapper make a change, dog, just like you.
I'm running circles around rappers with my G-Night song. My penmanship is perfection, I don't rewrite songs. Chuck D without flavor, I don't need hype homes, cause when I speed, I'm going in like the street light song. Check it, rapping Texas like Cruise or Peak Sessions. Rappers, my belly request seconds. I'm an animal, Hannibal, can't handle my stamina. Spit flammable, well or mechanical. This automatic, you mention idle. Can't feel my grounds, I'm rewriting the Bible. This cypher is like revival, I'm preaching with my recital. With lyrics within your spirit, this God flow, can't you hear it? Elohim in the flesh, my children are
Life Natural.